Hello, good evening, Geetesh ji. How are you?
Yeah, good evening, Raji. I am absolutely fine. What about you?
Yeah, good, 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 good. So, thank you for giving me this opportunity wherein I can speak to you and share your story with all my viewers. I know it's an inspiring story, and I'd like to hear from you itself. Would you like to introduce yourself, please? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, yeah, Miraji, thanks to you to invite me for this opportunity because whenever there is a chance to, I just get a chance to open up about my journey. So I feel very, very happy and enthusiastic. So first of all, let me introduce myself. I am Geetesh Singhal. I hail from a very small city that is Bharatpur from the Rajasthan state. And in my qualification, I have done BTech and MTech in computer science. So earlier, I had teaching experience of around 5 to 6 years in various engineering colleges in Rajasthan. And then, due to some reasons, I changed myself from this teaching background to the industries. And after the 4 or 5 years of struggle, I'm established in the Tata Consultancy Services. And currently, I'm posted in Noida, Uttar Pradesh as a network engineer. So as you can see right now, my English is okay, but from the since childhood, I was very like our city is very small city, so I was studying from Hindi medium schools till my 12th class, and in 11th and 12th, I was in government school, so we used to wear up the dress like that blue shirt and khaki pant uh, in our schools. So that time was English was not so much good because there is not much good environment for us to speak up in English. So when I took admission in 2004 in engineering in Jaipur, so this it was one of the prestigious college, that is Purnima College of Engineering, and there also I struggled a lot for the English, not in the speaking purpose, but just the questions and answers when I used to get preparation for the my exams. So my memory was very weak due to this English, this I mean the weak English. So I used to remember the English. I used to read my answers, but during the exam, I just forget all those things. So it was very typical for me, like how to cope up with the English. But anyhow, the I just crossed my second year, and in the third semester, no, sorry, in the fifth semester, we got to know that companies are coming for the placements. So that was very good chance for us to get us a job in the engineering time only. So when I saw my name was listed in the board of appearance as I had first division in my 10th and 12th board the schools. So I got a chance to sit on the all the companies. So first company came, that was I remember, that is Tech Mahindra in the year 2007, I think 7 years, sixth semester was there. So when I appeared for the written test, because they had a fixed procedure, they had like a written test, then technical interview, kind of. And some of them had written test, then group discussion, and then technical interview. So I appeared in the Tech Mahindra, and initially I got failed in aptitude only. So my ego got hurted, and I purchased the book that was R.S. Agarwal. I still remember the name. So in a 1 month, like वो पूरा 1 month में ही वो पूरा book मैंने अच्छे से prepare कर लिया, and all the answers were in my head. So the next company that came, Infosys again.
Hmm.
So I appeared for the written exam and I cleared the written exam. But in technical interview, I got rejected because technically I was not much sound. Then the next company came, that was Accenture.
Hmm.
And that company came to the other college, that was Global Institute of Technology. That was also one of the prestigious colleges, and most of the companies were coming to GIT only. So I appeared for the written exam, and by the luck, I just cleared the written exam. Then I got to chance for the group discussion. So I have never heard this name. What is group discussion in life? So first time I appeared for the group discussion, and in my batch there were around 18 to 20 students for the group discussions. So I think half of them were male and half of them were female that time. So I was very shy guy and not able to speak to girls, especially because we don't have that kind of sanskars in our initial birthhood. So I went for the interview. I went for the group discussion, and the HR came and she told us that I will give you a piece of paper to each one of you, and I will speak about a topic, and some of you can be in the favor, and some of you can be in the against of that topic. So Maga, okay, that is the purpose of GT. So she gave us the topic that living relationship should be encouraged or not in India. So
Okay.
so so I didn't understand the meaning of that what is relationship. And so there was a girl, so I asked कि बहन जी ये मैडम क्या बोल रही है, ऐसे मैंने उससे पूछा. तो she said कि भैया, शी इज सेइंग कि जो शादी से पहले जो लड़के लड़की ऐसे साथ में रहते हैं, तो वो उसको मतलब वो जायज है या गलत है, उसको मतलब प्रोत्साहन देना चाहिए नहीं देना चाहिए इस तरीके से. मगर दैट इज वेरी वेरी रॉन्ग भाई, दे शुड नॉट बी एनकरेज्ड लाइक दैट. सो देन द so we were given 2 minutes to write some points on the paper. So nothing came into the mind, so my paper was totally blank. So now the she collected the paper and she said, okay, now you can start GD. So I was speechless during the whole GD, and some girls they started in the some in the favor, some in the against. So now again that conversation got on the high level, and only the 4 guys were there, 2 girls and 2 boys. They, I think they may have from the convent background. They had very strong English that time. So I was nothing was going in my head, but I can see what they were speaking about. So 2 of them were in the favor and 2 of them were in the against. तो फाइनली वो गर्ल्स ऑल्सो एलिमिनेटेड, एंड जो 2 boys थे दे वर इन द फेवर एंड दे वर इन द, मतलब वन वाज इन द फेवर एंड वन वाज इन द अगेंस्ट. So now again it was very hot topic, and unfortunately the guy who was in the favor, he put some personal comment to the other guy कि suppose, because there was no conclusion, they both were very very good English, and they were like ऐसा समझ में नहीं आ रहा था कि who will win and who will lose. So he just put the comment कि suppose if your sister is living with someone, how would you feel? So that was a personal comment that should not be. He just kicked us all out, and the whole batch was rejected because it became a fighting scene. So after that, I thought in my mind that everything is good with me. I had a strong memory, strong background of engineering, and but again, this English will I will not I will lose so many opportunities in the English through this English only. So I just tried to find, and found very good mentor. That was Sonia Maheshwari in Jaipur only, and I went for her, and I joined her classes. So after the in the 3 months only, she made me like a foreigner, English. So then after my fourth year, I was very comfortable to give seminars and presentations in my call in my so my engineering students, my batchmates, they were like, how Geetesh, how you improved so much good English in 3 months only, and how you get transformed.
Interrupt you here and ask you. So you're sharing your story with me. How important do you think it is for students now to actually improve their language and communication? And are they really missing out on opportunities if they don't work on this?
Yeah, Miraji, because I can resonate my story because I hails from a small village. Even my parents are very educated. My father is engineer. My both the elder brothers, they all are engineers. But many of the students in my area, they have very good they have very good technical skills, or they have very good strong command on their in their certain areas. But due to English only, they just limit their beliefs, or like we cannot exceed that, or we cannot be compete the metro cities students only. So that is the only mentality. Otherwise, they are very very intelligent, and they can easily beat up the metro city students. So, and just because of this English speaking learning, I got my job in engineering college as a assistant professor. And the way of speaking, the way of teaching was very very fantastic and very, very marvelous. All the students were of were my fans that time, because I always used to speak in English only. So after the class, we were speaking in the Hindi as a brother sisterhood kind of relationship that I had. But in the class only, I just only used to speak. And when I learned the English after that, I remember I had sent around 30 to 35 of my known people to the madam to learn the English. And her English was very, very good. I think she taught more than 5,000 students in Rajasthan.
Excellent, excellent.
And
So now our courses are all online, and that is how we want to reach out to the most interior of places. Now online, with online penetration everywhere and smartphones, I'm sure everybody can access this, and we would really like to work with you and impact a lot of students in Rajasthan. And when you were telling me all this, I was just thinking about our job readiness course, wherein I realized that people don't know how to participate in a group discussion. They don't know how to interact in a group discussion. One is it may be lack of vocabulary and don't know how to present their thoughts. But on the other hand, a lot of confidence also they don't have, and they struggle. They may have ideas, they may have points to counter the person, but because of confidence, they are not able to present themselves. And it's so sad to see that people who have knowledge and who are capable, just because of language, they are missing out on opportunities.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Actually, just because of this language perspective, the small town students and the states like Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, who are not much familiar with the English. Now English is growing up in every state, every area. Government is also encouraging, but still there is a missing out. When we compare with the South India, people like from Bangalore, because I used to visit South India for my spiritual guru, so I can see a lot of difference over there from Hindi medium and English medium students. Because in their 12th, the guys who are in 12th class or they are in engineering first year, they have very better English as compared to our area students who who completed their graduation and post graduation. So, and in corporate also we can see in my company in TCS or like we have always now we have foreign clients in most of the companies. So in the so while speaking to the foreign clients, we need to be presentable in English only. And if you have good English in corporates, then you can easily get a chance to get a job on site or and your number will come first to when any on-site opportunity comes. So that is the point that right now English is a globalized language, and we should always we should all focus on learning to the English language. And learning English languages doesn't mean that we are forgetting the Hindi or we are losing our sanskars. So, but now we can see that every like everywhere English is important. So I encourage and I wish all the students that many of the students I can carry to your platform to learn English. That would be very satisfactory moment for me.
That's really nice. That's really nice. So, another question for you. What do you think is the right time for them to start working on their language? So, should it be, because I keep seeing students, and one problem that they face is, I don't have time, I don't have time. So, do you think after 12th they should start working on this, or during just when they're starting their engineering career, they should work on this? So, what do you think, according to you? When do you think is the right time to start working on their language capabilities?
Yeah, Miraji, that's nice. That's very important question. As per my opinion, as soon as possible we get the chance, whether we are in English school or whether we are in engineering. Yeah, I think in school we don't have that kind of maturity, but after crossing the school, when we go for our graduation, whether it is MBBS or engineering or pharmacy or whatever it is, that time I think that would be the best time to learn English, because that is the molding time of our career, and we need to shape up our certain area as well as the communication area to grow up in that field exponentially.
Yeah.
So after engineering, we can also learn after engineering or after post graduation, when we go for the job, and then we get to realize that we don't have proper English and we are miscommunicative. So that is also it's never too late to learn anything or any language.
Absolutely, but sooner the better. Sooner the better. And I can, from an English coach point of view, I can still make out that you little bit you think in English, in Hindi, and then afterwards you speak in English. But
Yeah.
what we have to say is it's actually commendable, the efforts that you have put in and how language has actually helped you to rise up in your career and do whatever you're doing. You're impacting so many lives, and work wise also you're doing so well. So it's nice to see that you could overcome the problems that you and the challenges that you faced, and you're able to succeed in your life. So any last words of wisdom for our students, sir?
Yeah, for students, I just want to say that because I don't know who are those students, I have never met them personally, but I can say that Miraji, that students of Miraji, they are in very safe hands. and they don't need to go anywhere, and they are in very, very safe hands. And if they will follow the teaching methodology of Miraji, definitely they will improvise their English in a very good extent, and they will be succeeding in their life. So Miraji, this is my heartiest congratulations and best wishes for your future endeavors and for the students you have in your coaching areas.
Thank you, sir. So, with your help, I'm planning to reach out to a lot of students in Rajasthan. So, look out, Rajasthan, aa rahe hain hum.
Sure, sure. Most welcome. Please come.
We will help you, and you can crack it. You can do it. Be confident, and you will be able to rock it. Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you so much. Thank you, Miraji. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome.